Salut! My name is Alexandra and I'm a group fitness coach currently living it up in the Belgian capital. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 more must-see spots the next time you find yourself in Brussels. The first video included a few spots that locals like to frequent. And in today's video, I'm continuing to share the love with a few more Belgian gems. So whether you're coming for a day or a week, I hope that you can enjoy at least one of the following sites during your stay. And make sure you stick around until the end of the video because I'm going to share some insights from a true Brussels local. First up is a spin on the Brussels classic, Mannequin Piss. You gotta come here if you're coming to Brussels. Now, while many people know about this famous peeing boy, I think he may be like the only famous peeing boy, few know about his equally exhibitionist counterparts. So once you've come here and had your picture with Mannequin Piss, I recommend you take a little stroll to his female counterpart, Janneke. So we have Mannequin Piss, our little peeing boy, Janneke Piss, our peeing girl, but our little Belgian family wouldn't be complete without a furry mascot.
Vous êtes toujours en ligne?
Pardon?
Vous êtes toujours en ligne? Ouais.
Non. Ah,
c'est mon père qui a eu l'idée de faire ça.
Mais non.
Si.
Ah ouais?
Mais il me l'a jamais dit. Hein.
Okay.
Ah bon? Mon père me l'a jamais dit, non? D'accord. C'est ça. Et maintenant il est mort, donc je ne peux pas vérifier que c'est vrai.
This was serendipity at its finest. Somehow, at the exact moment I was introducing you all to Janneke Piss, this golden-haired man came into frame and shared some insights into how the peeing statue came to be. According to him, many years ago, his father had a tenant who owned many of the bars and restaurants on this street. But at the time, the area wasn't getting much foot traffic. It was a ruin, he said. So, his father gave the tenant the idea to make Janneke as a way to draw people in, and it worked like a charm. Legend has it that those who drop a coin in the fountain have their wish come true. But golden-haired man explained to me that the money actually goes to AIDS research. What a great story! I am so glad that my camera was rolling this entire time.
C'est toi, là?
Ouais.
Ah oui, je me disais que quelqu'un l'a oublié.
Mais non, c'est pas moi. Et voilà, the third and final member in our Belgian peeing family, Het Zinneke, peeing doggo, doggo piss, pissing doggo. After you've taken a tour of all 3 peeing statues, you might find yourself a bit peckish. Located in downtown Brussels is a wonderful food hall called Wolf. All gathered together under one roof, there's a variety of vendors selling everything from tacos to pizza to cookies and pad thai. It's a really fun place to go with friends after work or on the weekend because each person can get exactly what he or she wants. On this day, I chose to indulge in a pastrami sandwich. I rarely say no to anything resembling a Reuben, and the fact that this one was set on brioche made it 10 times more delicious. Moving to Belgium has only increased my taste for buttery baked goods and chocolate. Young Ali would be so proud. The details of Wolf Market will be linked down below. Bon appétit! If you happen to catch Brussels on a rainy day or during a rainy hour, fret not. There are plenty of cultural activities you can enjoy indoors. Simply head to Beaux-Arts, an area of the city filled with museums. Here you can enjoy the works of Magritte, take a journey through time at the Museum of Musical Instruments, or simply enjoy the sketches of Peter Paul Rubens. And once you finish up, or if you just need a little pause from all of the artistic beauty, there are plenty of good coffee shops and eateries just around the corner, where you can go to regain your strength and refuel so that you can take on more culture. So outside of the museums, you actually have 2 really nice parks that flank the area. The first is Parc Royal, also known as Brussels Park, which is right across from the Royal Palace, another beautiful spot to check out. And then down the street, you have Parc Sablon, where you have a bunch of nice cafes, you have a little square, Sablon Square. So in the midst of all of this tourist stuff, you can see some parts of the city where it's just a little bit more calm and where people really live. Next up, I'm taking you to one of the most popular squares in town, Place Jordan. This area is filled with restaurants, bars, and one of the most famous fry joints in town, Maison Antoine. And Place Jordan, this square, is located in the EU quarter. So in addition to getting your fill of Belgian fries and beer, you can also get a sense of the more political, serious vibe that permeates throughout the city. And if you want a little respite from the city buzz, just walk 2 steps over to Park Leopold. Here you can watch the geese while you enjoy your fries in peace. The last point in today's video is for those who want to add some relaxation into their trip. If you're visiting Brussels for more than one day, I highly recommend you take a trip to one of the thermal bathhouses. These places are genuinely awesome. It's like Disneyland for adults. They're divided between clothed and nude areas. There's a variety of wet and dry saunas, thermal springs, fire pits, and they have restaurants on site where you can dine in your robe. I mean, what's not to love? It's the perfect place to go to unwind and recharge the batteries. I've linked a few of my favorite spots in the description box below. Now, I've shared with you all my 5 spots in Brussels to check out, but I think it might be beneficial to you visiting the city to also hear from a true local Brazilian. So as I promised in the intro, I wanted to interview a Brussels local to get their take. And I'm here with Charles, who I happen to work with at Animo, which is great. So I'm gonna leave the floor to him to mention 1 or 2 spots that someone should check out when coming to the city.
First one that comes to my mind is really the restaurant, Japanese restaurant, which is called Camo in the Châtelain neighborhood, which is a really nice place to have like the best Japanese cuisine. Any types of sushi, sashimis, and all the rest. It's really good. It's, I would say, pretty expensive, but really worth the money.
Yeah. And if you're coming here, why not treat yourself, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Which is great, because I didn't mention that many restaurants, so thank you
Perfect
for that.
then.
You look perfect. The Philly's already been on the channel, so he's a regular now at this point.
I'm used to this.
It's fine. It's not.
So what was the question again?
For me, it would be the Union Saint-Gilloise Stadium, because once I went there, and as a football fan, I really like the atmosphere and it gives you an old school vibe, because the stadium is small. The whole football thing for the Belgian is like a celebration, totally different from Greece. No
It's not in Greece? It's not the same?
It's not the same, no.
Konstantinos is from Greece.
It's not fanatism, just people enjoying the moment, the sport, drinking beer a lot, and celebrating. So I would say this.
All good things. All good things. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Thank you, Gina.
For me, I was thinking about the park, Ten Bush.
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody already said it.
No.
It's really nice. I like it. Really small, but really beautiful.
Yeah.
So I would recommend that place. Place Royale,
The royal area, like the royal complex,
exactly.
kind of where the king and
It's kind of
queen.
nice to see also.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's the one in Beaux-Arts. I went
Exactly,
around there. Yeah. I'm gonna link all the names down below, the spelling, because it's a little bit weird if you're spelling it in Dutch or in French.
Yeah, true that.
Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you. All of their information is gonna link down below. All right. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Bisous. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video and that it helped you plan a little bit better your upcoming trip to Brussels. Or if you're not planning a trip, then you just saw some beautiful scenery at the Belgian capital. All of the information that I mentioned is going to be reiterated in the description box below. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you back in the next video super soon. Ciao.